Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kasey LeAlma, and today, Happy New Year. It is January 1st when I'm filming this. I'm kind of behind on filming, so you'll see this video tomorrow on the 2nd as I am moving my upload schedule from Monday to Tuesday to give me a little bit more time to do some editing and just some extra time for myself. So today we are talking about goals. Don't worry, I will be doing a flip through of my 2023 Take a Note planner. I flipped through like half the year, so we're gonna flip through really fast and then see the rest of the year and how it went. But today I am all set up for my goals. I was so excited about planning for 2024 in like November this year that I started writing down thoughts and feelings and just things that I thought I wanted to accomplish, and just I started this notebook. I don't know when I think I started this in November. Let me see if it says. No, I didn't put the date on it, but sorry for me sounding a little nasally. I have been sick over the holiday season. I mean, I don't think it would be a holiday season without getting sick in some form. I always have one of these for like journaling thoughts or just like brain dumps. They're really not coherent. They're just ramblings that I do. So I was using this to kind of outline loosely what I thought I wanted to work on this year for 2024 and what habits that I really had, like 13 habits in 2023, and you could tell that I wasn't really doing some of them. So I cut it down to 10 habits, and I started my goal process by asking questions. The questions that I asked, and these came from the Moxie Life reflection book, and they were, what were your 2023 wins and what did you accomplish this year? And so I accomplished a lot last year. I set out last year for my health to go to the doctor and talk about the problems that I was having with my sleep, with my ADHD, and headaches. I've been having migraines. Last year I had a lot. I was tracking them in my Take a Note, and it was just a lot. So I went to the doctor, and with my migraines I had to get a MRI. Never been in that tiny little machine with the loud noises. That's what MRI. So I had to get one of those to make sure that everything was right up here. There was no like blood clots or anything in my brain, and there's not. So they think that my migraines are triggered by like what I'm eating and like my environment, like sounds and lights and stuff like that. And then of course what I'm eating. So I have a list somewhere, I put somewhere of like foods that typically trigger migraines, and they suggested that I like try to cut them out, which one of them was cheese, and I really like cheese. It's not like I'm semi-lactose intolerant, I feel like, so I normally drink oat milk and I get yogurt that is based in soy, but I usually eat cheese. And so I'm gonna try to cut back on the cheese. And then also my Wonderland 222 planner is gonna be my health planner, and on the weekly section, I'm going to be writing down what I ate, everything that I ate and when I ate it, and then how I'm feeling. Like if I get a migraine, I'm gonna write, I got a migraine at this time, and then that way I can look back and see if I ate something that possibly could have triggered that migraine. So I did that last year in 2023, and then I also went to the doctor to see if I get tested for ADHD. I did not get tested for ADHD. My doctor doesn't think that I have it, but I see her every month or every 2 months. So I'm gonna keep like pushing to get tested by telling her my symptoms, because a lot of the problems that I've noticed are ADHD symptoms. So I am hopefully going to keep pushing for getting tested for that. In the meantime, I'm happy with what I accomplished last year with my doctor. It's really hard to go to the doctor for me. Like, taking my kids is fine. If they're sick, I will take them, or if there's something wrong, I will take them, and I want to know what's wrong with them. But for me, I don't like going to the doctor, and I don't like discussing problems that I have with someone else. So just going to the doctor last year and discussing those items was big for me. And so the other item that I discussed was my sleep. And this is probably gonna be a long video, so grab a coffee, tea. I have mine in this cute mug that I got over for Christmas. It is so cute. I love it. So I got mine. But the other thing was for sleep. And so I went and had a sleep study done, and I need a CPAP machine. So that's been ordered. I haven't got it yet, but I'm hoping to get it in the next few weeks so I can start wearing that and getting better sleep. I've gotten into better sleep patterns. Sunday through Thursday, sometimes Friday, I go to bed by 9 p.m. since I need to be up by 6 a.m. And then on Saturday, I tend to stay up later, but it's 1 day a week versus several days a week. So I think I'm doing better on that, mainly because I'm just exhausted by 9 p.m. and I'm ready to go to bed. Whereas before, earlier, it wasn't. And that might contribute to my caffeine intake, because right now I'm trying only to have one huge caffeine intake in the morning, and that's it. So that was good for me, for my health. I did really good on that. I'm really proud of the things that I accomplished for that. And then other things that I accomplished was I asked for a job promotion at work, and that was really stressful because I don't like asking for things. I kind of feel like if I'm doing the work, they should notice I'm doing the work, and then they should just automatically promote me, which isn't the case. But at least not in big corporations. You kind of have to like plant that seed and go from there. So I am working towards a promotion, which is great. That will help my family a lot coming in the new year. And then in like book news, if you've been around my channel for any sort of time, you know that I am an author, and I published my first book this year, and it's so exciting. The reviews on it have been really good. I'm trying not to like read reviews, because if they're really negative, then that could like affect me emotionally and mentally, and I don't want to like get into a bad state. But so far, the reviews have been pretty good. The things that I've heard from people are that they loved it, and that just makes me so happy, because I love Ember's story. She's been with me in my heart for probably a decade, and for her story to finally be out, for people to read it, that's so exciting for me. And I'm working on book 2 in 2024, and it should come out in 2024. So that has been huge. And not only did my own book come out, my critique partner we had one book come out in January that I helped with, and we had another one come out in August that I helped with, and they have been very successful, and that has been great. And so I'm just in awe of what me and my critique partners can do. We're wanting to change the publishing how indie publishing is being done. So we are working towards that goal, and I'm very excited for what will come in the future from us. Along with my book, I started my own company called Moon Witch Books LLC. So that it's a publishing company so that I can publish my books through that company. And so that's really exciting that I'm a business owner. So those were my accomplishments for this year and what I've done. And then the next question from the Moxie Life Reflection book is like, what highlights were in 2023? Well, my highlights are kind of my wins. I have, my book was published, and then I have a personal one that I won't tell you about because it's for my family, but I'm very excited for that one. Very, very excited for that one. Sorry, I may have to blow my nose. And then the next question in the Moxie Life Reflection is, what challenges did I face and overcome in 2023? And I say asking for help, really trying to get a handle on my medical issues. I'm very happy with what I accomplished on my health goal for this year. What did I learn about myself this year? From going to the doctor, we talked about how I was sad and depressed, and so now I'm taking some medicine to help regulate that, which is good, and I feel better, honestly. But I didn't realize that I was depressed or sad, I guess, really. I didn't really, my symptoms, I didn't really associate with that. So I didn't like feel sad or depressed like all the time. So yeah, that was something I learned about myself. And then the next question is, how have I grown? And I put that asking for help. The cleaning used to always fall on me, and this past year I've asked my husband and my kids to take like a room, and we will clean the house in like a short time compared to what I could do. So that was great. And then what am I most grateful for? And I have that of my kids' laughter, and it's great to see them joking around. They are 7 years apart, so they don't always get along, but this past year they have been getting along better, I would say, and laughing with each other. So, and then the next question is, what's working? And obviously something's working because I published my book and got it out in the world, and I am working towards the next publication. But there's just things are not clicking as well. So you will see that I've added in a productivity thing for next year. And then the next question is, what is not working? And one of the things I put, which is I'm being swept up in courses. Like, I keep thinking I need to take this course to learn writing or some form of writing, or read a book, which is good. Learning is good. I'm a learner. I think I'm a number 2 learner on the Gallup's scale system thing, but there's a point where I need to stop doing the learning part and actually do the thing. So I did spend a lot of time on courses this year or on last year, and on books. I have purchased quite a bit of writing material books, nonfiction writing books, and I've read most of them, but there are quite a bit that I haven't read. So my goal next year is not to buy any more and just to read the ones that I have. So the next question is, how do I want to impact others? And I want to be a positive in their life. I don't want to be that negative in their life. I want to be positive. And then, what adjustments do I want to make for 2024? And at the time of doing this was still up in the air, and I didn't necessarily know what adjustments I wanted to make, but I did change sort of my system, and we'll get into that. But those are all the questions from the Moxie Life Reflection, and I just did them in here because I did not want to write them in the book that I got from Oxy Life because I knew I would be messy. So I just wrote them in here and I was messy and that was great. What am I doing differently for 2024? What are my goals for 2024? And my coworkers have joined me. So if you hear anything in the background, it is them moving around. They will probably bark at some point, but I cleaned my desk again. I feel like I have to clean it every 2 weeks because I just pile stuff up there. But I got this here. It's an Erin Condren like book stand, and I got it to put my planner on, obviously. So right now it's holding my goals planner, so we'll get that. So it's just asterisk pink. Pink's not my greatest. I don't know. I probably could like spray paint it a different color, probably, but it's fine for now. My goal planner is very chunky, but I am using HB90 again. I think I talked before how I didn't think it was working or that there was missing something. And what I'm really missing is the follow through. And I don't know if that's really on the system itself, but the follow through is where I fall short sometimes. But obviously it's working. The system is working a little bit because I did publish a book this year or last year. I will be using this, and I have it filled out, and I bought, this is from Sarah Cannon Heart Breathings. I bought the 2024 goal planner, so I bought the whole year. I didn't need any weekly or daily planning pages because I have 2 planners that I'm using. So I have kind of mapped out, I need to print that. I mapped out like the projects and stuff that I need to do, and then I've done all the vision statements for this goal setting system. I've not done a vision board yet, and I've answered the what I need to do, what I should do, what I want to do, and then I have done the time blocking. I've discovered I have 52 task blocks in a week, with the majority of them happening on Saturday and Sunday. Since I work a full-time job, we're gonna see. And then I have set my goals, and my goals are to publish. My goal 1 is my writing goal. So I want to publish quality books to raise my income, and then I have 3. I have like a good goal, a better goal, and a best goal per month. So that's goal 1. Under goal 1, I have the projects that I want to do. I will be working on book 2 because it's set to release this year. And I need to also work on book 3 because it needs to be done for the editor by the end of the year. So those are 2 big projects that I'm working on this year. I would like to work on some short stories for my newsletter people, so that's on the plan too. And then I also put 2 other writing projects. One is a PNR romance, a paranormal romance, that I've been thinking about, and I'm really excited about it. There's actually, yeah, there's one. And then another story that is kind of tied into Embers in the chaos world. I've been thinking about that one, and so I put them down that I want to work on them this year, and I'm gonna try to work on them maybe for an hour a week. Not spend a lot of time on them, but just start to think about them. So that is goal 1. And then goal 2 is YouTube related. This channel, this planning channel, I want to inspire you guys with your planning on, just by showing you like how I'm planning, how things are working for me, and just be there for you guys as a community. And so my goal is create valuable content in order to raise my subscribers. And then I have another good, better, best goal for that also. So I'm really excited about that, and some projects that I have. I'm updating my intro video, which I've already done, so you can check that off. And then I plan to post 13 videos this year. And of course I'm moving from Monday to Tuesday on days, so we'll see how that does. And then I want to create some shorts for you guys, and so we'll see how that goes. Shorts and reels are very intimidating to me, so I don't know. I need to create reels for my book publishing, and they're just very intimidating to me, so we'll see how that goes. And then that's my second goal. My third goal is to create effective ads in order to increase followers, and I have a good, best, better goal for that too. And what I mean by create effective ads, this is really, I guess, Instagram, because I don't plan on buying ads to promote my books, but I do want to start promoting my books on my Instagram, on my Facebook page, my website blog, and then also creating exclusive, I think is the word I'm searching for, exclusive content for people who like my books. So the projects with that is like Instagram posts, creating, scheduling, getting them up and going. And then I have some exclusive content that I don't want to share yet, but I'm gonna try to work on those this quarter, so I'm excited about that. And then the next project, it's not really a goal, or the next goal, it's not really a goal, but it's like admin work. And so I just have like all my Instagram posts and my YouTube shorts that I want to post and my YouTube videos that need to be posted. And then I need to make sure I'm on top of my finances every month, and I need to work on my website and post more blogs there. And then also I have my newsletter that I send out to all the people who read my book. And that is the first place that you will hear news about book news. So if you have read my book and want to join my newsletter, you can do that with the links that are down below. So that is what I have in my goals planner, and I did set it up pretty. I have my dashboard with all my planning, like things that just make me happy, and then I have my I got this from Planner Babe, I think. It says "You Are Enough," and it's just a girl with long hair, and she's holding coffee and a purse. Has my name on it, so I have that. And then I just have a blank notepad in here in the back, but this will be, I will be using this mainly on Sunday when I plan the next week. So, and then like reviewing the week prior. So I don't plan on taking this out with me. It's going to stay in this stand until I need it. So just put that back. I probably already touched on this in my planner lineup video, but I do plan on having a couple planners, of course. And I did add some new things to my lineup that wasn't in my original video, so I will touch on those in a minute. But I am using the Wonderland 222. It is a chunk of a planner. It is the unstacked A5 575 blank pages in the back, daily pages. I plan on journaling at least one page in here. And then of course the weekly, I'm trying to keep track of all my health stats and like exercise stats, and then also on the index I am going to keep track of my weight, which I forgot to do today. And so it is a chunk. And then my other planner is my take a note planner, and this is my catch-all planner. It will have work to-dos, it will have meal planning, meals, what we're planning on doing, and personal to-dos, and then also I will be putting, I don't know if I'm gonna put numbers on the monthly for a budget, but I did put all the bills in and all the appointments in, so this will be my catch-all planner, and I just have put these tabs on it. I've decided to only use 1 ton in a million stickers. So stickers, washi, whatever. It's looking really cute so far. I'm just realizing that all the stickers I have are related to their Year of the Dragon. So that might be the entire planner this year is Year of the Dragon, because I don't really plan on buying any new stickers. Maybe, I don't know. So we'll see. One of my personal goals is to not spend as much money this year. I don't think I can do a no spend because that just triggers me to like want everything. But I do need to put things in a cart and then leave them and then come back to them later and then budget. That is one of my personal goals, and these will be traveling with me, and I will be using this. This is the new Erin Condren. I don't even know what it's called, but it has the pin loop over here, and then it just has like, it's almost padded. I can fit my laptop in here, which was great. These are just gonna fit in here, and then this will go in my purse. I have a big purse. So this is where I will use to travel, so they'll be safe and secure in here and hopefully won't get too damaged traveling with me. And then when I get home, my hope is to take them out of that and put them on my desk so that I can see them, and I just have a stand over here for that. So the new things that I'm adding is I bought this take a note planner. It's A6 size. I thought about using it for work, but I think it's too small. My handwriting is pretty big, so I am going to use this as a manifesting positive thing planner. I think it's so small. I think it has enough room that I won't feel like I need to write a lot of things for it, but it will give me a little bit of things that I need to do. And then the other thing is I got this when I ordered my Wonderland 2D2. It's a B6, I think it's B6. And I got this cute thing with as a gift. It came with a candle from like a library candle store. So it's a library card. So I put that into there, and then I tried my hand at brush lettering because I got some brush pens for Christmas. It's okay, but it's not the greatest. But this is going to be my entertainment book. I am going to be putting, I have some sticker paper, and so I'm just going to put the picture of what it is here, and then I will have like stats here, like what I rated the book, when I read it, when I watched it, and then I can journal down here on my thoughts on it. And so I'm excited about this because I think as a writer, author, I need to fill my creative well, and TV shows, movies, books inspire me, and now I have a place to like keep track of it. So I'm excited about that. So those are the 2 additional things I added that I didn't originally have in my planner lineup. Now I think one planner I did have in my planner lineup was the Moxie Life horizontal weekly planner, and I decided not to use that. I just really didn't feel like I had a need for it, and it was pretty big, and I didn't really want to be carrying a 7x9 planner around. So I will not be using that. I have given it to a friend of mine, so it went to a great home, and hopefully maybe I will get her into planning, and then we can have some planning sessions together. That would be great. So if you're watching this, let's have some planning sessions together. We're trying this year to have more coffee dates with each other, just to be in each other's lives, because it's been a while. Like, it's really weird how, okay, this is my college friend. We roomed together for like 2 years, but we had some of the same classes together, but we ate lunch together, we ate dinner together, we, were together for like 2 years. And then we graduated and we went on with our lives, and that's great and everything, but it was really weird that first year because I had ate lunch with her every day. And so this year we are trying to utilize Google Calendar to set dates for coffee so that we can just be part of each other's lives. So really excited about that. I think the last thing I have to show you is the productivity system that I am going to be using. And okay, so this is my Notion setup. I've used Notion in the past, but it's been very intimidating for me. And it was hard for me to understand like how it worked, but I watched Cindy's video, and I will link her because I do not know how to say her last name. I will put it in the cards and link her video down below, but she also uses HB90. And so she walked her subscribers through setting this up. And I watched that video. It was like an hour-long video. I think it took me 2 hours because I would pause or I would rewind and set this up with her, is how I did it. And from watching that, because she also kind of explains some things and how the system Notion works, I was able to tweak mine a little bit to work for me or for what I think I need to. And so I will show you what I have set up. I am not an expert, so definitely either go watch Cindy's video if you would like to know how to set this up, or someone else who does Notion. How I was doing Notion before was I would watch YouTube videos that had Notion, and then a lot of them would have templates and stuff, and they would be free templates or I would buy them. A lot of them didn't cost that much money, so I would buy the template and then start using it, and then it wouldn't really work for me because it wasn't made for me. But since Cindy uses the HB90 goal system like I do, then I felt like setting it up like hers would be very useful for me. And so we are going to try that this quarter and see if having it in Notion is helpful. I will be still writing it in my daily take a note planner and my catch-all, just as a reminder that, hey, this is what you should do this week. But let me show you. So I have I named it HB90 homepage, and then I have this icon here. So I have weekly task planner, and I have it filtered for like just to show me relative to this day. So these are the tasks that I need to get done this week. And then I also have this upcoming task. Just to show me like what I need to do. And then I have, this is related to my goal 1, which is my writing goal. So I have all these tasks in for goal 1, and then this is my YouTube goal. So these are the things that I need to do for YouTube. And then this is my ad goal, and I don't have anything for that, so that's great. And then my admin, and so my admin is just my week 1 review. And so I have these views set up so I can see at any time if I just want to see goal 1 stuff or goal 2 stuff or goal 3 stuff or just admin stuff. I can look at just those individually, but then this is an overview of everything. And this goals video I had planned on publishing on yesterday, but end up not having time over the weekend to actually record it. So we're doing it on Monday for Tuesday. But yes, this is a look at my Notion setup that I have. So that is a look at my goals for 2024, reflection on 2023. I hope that this will help you. If you have any questions, please put them down in the comments. I'm happy to answer them. I love getting comments, and chatting planner wise and goals and productivity. That is definitely a passion of mine. So happy new year, and we are going to have a great 2024, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.